biggest indicator that this God was created by man is the fact that this God wants to be worshipped and like gets angry when people don't worship him. Like, for example, in Jeremiah 11-13, where
could this be true? Let's find out.
I think the biggest indicator that this God was created by man is the fact that this God wants to be worshipped and like gets angry when people don't worship him. Like, for example, in Jeremiah 11-13, where God spends 3 straight chapters throwing a hissy fit because people aren't worshiping him. It's just so odd that a supposed perfect God wants worship. It kind of gives the same vibe as those parents who want to be praised for doing what they're supposed to do as parents. Like, no one asked you to be a parent. No one asked you to create these children. You did all of that on your own, and you're expecting them to praise you and thank you for things like feeding them and clothing them. Things that you signed up to do when you signed up to be a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the Christian God. If he created everything and no one told him to create any of this, no one told him to create earth, no one told him to create animals, no one told him to create humans, he did all of this on his own, then why is it on us to turn around and thank him constantly for like allowing us to breathe another day? If he was truly the creator and he was truly good, which is what the Christians are arguing, then not only did he create everything, but he's also all good, he wouldn't care for worship. He wouldn't throw a fit every single time his people stop praising him. Some of the best people that you know out there in the world do good things, not for praise from others, but because they just wanted to do a good thing. So if this God was truly good, he would care less about worship and more about how we treat each other. He would care about us being good people. He would care about us enjoying the one life that we have, enjoying this earth that he supposedly created, without having to stop and thank him for everything. Thank him when we eat, thank him when we finish a drive, thank him when we finish a trip, thank him whenever we get a job, thank him whenever we come home every day. Because again, no one asked him to create us or this world. And you know what? I think this is why a lot of Christians will ask non-believers like what their purpose is if they don't believe in the Christian God. Because Christians can only see one purpose in their life: praising God for their entire human life and then dying and praising him for all of eternity in heaven. That's all they're living for, to get to heaven. And I think that too is why they ask non-believers like where we get our morals from if we don't believe in the Christian God. Because if their God didn't tell them what was right and what was wrong, they'd be lost. So when Christians see non-believers like me finding my own purpose in life, having my own sense of right and wrong, they get confused. It makes no sense to them, and it's sad to see.